You know, one thing that I love the most in this world is an animal.
Oh, me too.
I know. And when they go to the other side, it's really, really hard because you lose that unconditional love. People are wonderful too. I love people, but pets just love you unconditionally. Do they exist on the other side? Do they visit us?
Of course they exist on the other side. Just like that tree outside exists on the other side, and every leaf that ever falls off of it, it can bring it back, let's put it that way. It's part of it. Whatever happens there, the hair, you're going to keep your hair and all of that if that's what you want when you get to the other side. But there are animals on the other side, you know, and we wouldn't want to go if there wasn't.
I wouldn't.
No, but they are there. And they will come to greet you. What's crazy is, and I say what's crazy, it's not to me, but I know to some people it might sound a little bit far-fetched. I've even had dogs or cats or things of that nature come to me to introduce me to someone that was going to come to me. And they would introduce me prior to the act of them coming to me. For instance, I was building a house and I was building a pool, and the pool builder came to see me, but about 2 days before he came to see her, the night before, I can't remember, I'm a baby boomer, you know, getting older. Anyway, about 2 nights before he came to see me, or the night before, I said, I saw this dog run through the house, and it looked like a Sheltie or some sort of shepherd dog with long hair, that black and white long hair, but he had some unusual markings. And I thought, what are you doing here? And I just watched him go by like that. Well, it was the next day. I was at the house getting the pool built and whatnot, and the pool builder was out there. And he says, I heard you're one of those psychics. And I said, yes, in a medium. And he said, is there really anything to the other side? And I said, of course there is. I says, like the dog that came to see me last night. And the reason they come to see me prior to that is to introduce me, remember I told you, to the person that's coming. I said, he looked like this and this and this, and I told him what he looked like, and I told him about the unusual markings, and I looked up and the man had tears. And he said, that's my dog. And I said, kind of figured it was, because he came to see me, so I'd tell you he's okay. And that he loves where he's at, and he's happy, and his legs are feeling good, and he's doing this. And I was giving him all the things that he needed to know his love, the one that gave him unconditional love, was okay. And that's what they do. And they'll come to me often.
Is my CC okay?
Yes, your CC's great. My CC too.
Yeah. It's just that you miss them so much. You can't imagine knowing what we know, and I fully, completely believe in spirit and the visits, everything, because I've experienced it. And being around you, as a matter of fact, over there was a sound. I wanted to go, did you hear that? But
I remember the first time
not
you
like
saw
the
a real
half-dressed
ghost.
young man that ran through the backyard yesterday. No, that was real. But to know that she's there, and that you know, I mean, I held her as she left, and I felt that it was the thing to help her. But it's really hard because it's just like with a human, you don't want them to go.
It's more so there in your household.
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but you did. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you know.
And what people don't understand is usually when you have a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old dog, you've got a teenager in the house.
Cat too. Kitty cats too.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
They may be aloof, but they're very strong.
Oh God, don't I know that now?
Yeah. Yes, you do.